Hi everyone, this is Mango and I'm back with another review, and this time we'll be reviewing the deluxe Henshin Belt Gavv and Gochizo Holder set. So this is the belt for Gavv, which is the Dark Rider of this season, I guess. That's really all there is to it. Here is the picture of Gavv, and here we have the Gavv belt with the Sparkingummy. It comes with the Sparkingummy Gochizo, and it also comes with the holder and the Gurucan Spicy Gochizo. Yes, two Gochizos, but because this is technically two toys in one, they didn't sell them separately this time. It's one whole set, and because of that, the retail price from Bandai is super expensive. This thing is over 10,000 yen. Definitely stores are selling it for a little less, I think. So yeah, let's take a look at the rest of the box. I will try and show it off, but there's not enough space on my on my table. So this is Gavv, Kamen Rider Gavv, with the picture of Gavv and the belt and the Gochizos and everything. On the other side, table of contents. It comes with Gavv, belt straps, Gochizo holder, Sparkingummy, Vrocan Spicy, and here is where you scan to get the instruction manual. And finally, this picture has been on every Gavv toy box, but it basically says collect the Gochizos and your playability increases, blah blah blah. Yeah. It's a little different. I think they used to say that, oh, they are gonna release more and more Gochizos, but now they are just saying collect more Gochizos for more playability. On the top, the two Gochizos here, Sparkingummy and Vrocan Spicy with the Gavv. Bottom is all the warnings. Yeah, choking hazard. On the back, instructions on how to play with the toy that you can also get from the instruction manual. So yeah, and it's actually showing off the Baki stick, which is not available in this toy. It's from the Gavv blade. Yeah, so let's quickly open this up and take a look. Okay, so let's run through what is in the box. First, we have the belt straps, actually in silver and black, or gray and black, I guess, but you know, silver and black. And here we have the thing that covers up the connection. We have the holder here, and Vrocan Spicy is just sitting in the holder. That's very nice. Here we have the Sparkingummy, which is cola flavor. I love cola gummy, so this is probably the Gochizo I would get. Because I love, yeah, you know, I love the cola flavored gummies. And in here we have the main piece. So let's put this to the side. Oh man, my room is so messy right now, but here it is, the main piece. Let's take a look at the main piece, I guess. It is in a very nice purple and black color. This is still pink, and this is still pink. I can't tell if it's a darker shade. I will bring the original Gavv belt just to see. Molding wise, it's actually exactly the same. Again, I will bring the original belt just to show it off. So give me one moment, please. Okay, so yeah, so this is the Henshin Belt Gavv, and with the Gavv, you can see it is exactly the same mold, just a different colored plastic. On the front, yeah, same. I guess the only thing is the tongue and the button is now a darker shade of pink. Yeah, just a darker shade of pink. And yeah, the top is different. They changed it to be more sharp instead of, like, you know, a nice rounded teeth. Yeah, okay, very nice. You can snap this off like that, and you can replace it, I guess, but I don't know why you want to do that. Hang on, let me just try and snap this on. Yeah, it just looks very different, I guess. It looks very different. Yeah, now it's all black, and it looks like he's wearing a mask or something. Yeah, and of course you can also put the original Gavv's faceplate. I guess you can call these faceplates. Yeah, I can just put it on. Hang on, let me just put it right. Just put this on right, and just looks really Ah! I didn't put it on right. Oh no, hang on. Let me put it on right. So let's snap this in. Come on, snap it in. Okay, go. Yeah, so it looks fine. But I don't know why you would do it, but you can swap it around. My guess is they originally like made this removable in case they had like toys which were too big to fit. But so far, all the toys actually fit just fine. So I think this is just like a just in case thing, you know, if they wanted to create a huge toy that is too big to fit. So, but I think ultimately they managed to get it to work without making the toys too big, so they didn't utilize the removable faceplate function, or maybe that's a premium product, I don't know. But anyway, you can see that yeah, these two look very different. This thing actually has a third eye. Yep. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's go and see the rest of the toy. Let's look at the holder. So the holder is just the exact same holder as the original one, except it's in a black color. Let me snap this off. There we go. Yeah, I will bring the original holder too, just to show it off. Here's the original holder. It's the exact same mode, but it's a different color. I kinda prefer the black one. This gray one makes it look very toyish. This looks less toyish, cause a lot of like premium stuff come in black. So yeah, otherwise it's exactly the same. So just wanted to show that off. I don't actually use the holder because I never like roleplay and bring the belt out. It's always like at home. So I guess we take a look at the Gochizos first before we do anything else. So let's start with, I guess, the Sparkinggummy, even though the Vrocan is what I took out first. Here's the Sparkinggummy. It is very nice. It's in Kiva clear by default now, so that's really neat. Yeah, and I guess cause when you think of sparking, you think of like glitter, I don't know. Anyway, it is you can see it's like a cola colored gummy, sorry. If you open it up, yeah, he looks really angry. Very nice, super neat. I know Poppingummy is not an equivalent, but I just wanted to show it off anyway, just to see the difference. Yeah, the inside is actually the same mode, it's just all cola colored. And here we have the Vrocan Spicy. This is the dark equivalent of Vrocan, so I will bring in Vrocan to show it off. But you can see that he has no teeth. Gosh, he has no teeth. Yeah, he's in a dark blue color. I think it's blue. I'm not sure if it's purple or blue. Should be blue. Inside it's just an evil version of Vrocan. Yeah. Super nice. I'm gonna show off the original just to see the difference. They did I think they didn't really change the line art. They just modified some parts here and there. The logo of course is changed because, you know, it's very different. Bottom is the same actually. Top is the same. In fact, most of it is the same except for the logo and the mouth, I guess. Yeah. And if you open it up, Vrocan Spicy has one eye, while the original has two eyes. Yeah. Neat. I guess let's actually start playing with the toy. First, let's put in some batteries. Just like with the original belt, this thing takes 3 AA batteries. Yeah, so I'm gonna just put that in right now. Oops, did I say AA? I mean AAA. So just use something sharp to poke this open, and then you can put in the batteries. Now that we have the batteries loaded in, if you turn it on, it should make a sound. There are no lights when you turn it on. If you rotate the handle now, it's like a shredding sound, not even a crunching sound, but a shredding sound. And if you press here, a growling sound, more evil than the original Henshin Belt Gavv. Yeah, so we are ready to transform. So let me get out the dicer and we will transform. So let's take a look at the Sparkinggummy. And that's it. So yeah, you can tell the voice is a little bit more filtered, and personally I don't like the filtered voices. It makes it hard to tell what they are saying, but Bandai likes to put filters on evil noises. So yeah, anyway, you can do a finisher if you pull the lever again. And that's really it, the transformation and the finisher. Yep. There's a little bit of a problem with the reader on mine, I guess. I maybe didn't clean it enough. But it doesn't affect the playability that much, so we are gonna keep going. Yeah, so we are gonna go and do Vrocan Spicy right now. Alright, now it's time to flip it around and hear the Beta Gavv Gochizo sounds in the Henshin Belt Gavv. We'll start with the Sparkinggummy. Alright, now let's do Vrocan Spicy. So officially you only get one new sound, cause this is just Vrocan but in a different color. And now let's try them out in the Valenbuster. First, let's do Sparkinggummy. Vrocan Spicy. Alright, that's it. No new sounds. Okay, now let's hear the sounds in the Gavvphone. First with the Sparkingummy. Vrocan Spicy. Yeah, again, this is just Vrocan, so now that we have seen the two Gochizos that come with the belt, we are gonna go ahead and play with other Gochizos. In this video, I will just do the form changes. So I'm just gonna do like Fuamelo, Gurucan, Chocodon, and Poppingummy. We are gonna do these four, and the rest I will maybe do as like YouTube short or something, so stay tuned for that. I might also do caking, I guess. Yeah, we'll do caking. And I guess Blizzard Sobear, cause why not? So for Blizzard Soul Barrier, since all the sounds come from the soul, I'm gonna play you in the belt. Hang on. Yeah. Since all the sounds come from this, you're not gonna get any sounds from the belt. So just to show it off. Yep, so all the sounds come from the Soul Bear, so you're not gonna get anything from the belt. Alright, so now that we are done with that, let's take a look at some riders. So I'm gonna use 3 riders for this video. Ryuki, Kabuto, and Kiva, because we have Ryuga, Dark Kabuto, and Dark Kiva. That's it. We'll start with Ryuki, I guess. Kabuto. Lastly is Kiva. Yeah, so that was actually super disappointing for me because I had expected them to maybe put like, I don't know, Dark Rider sounds in this belt because this is a dark belt. And I guess maybe they thought the cute Gochizo noises are not fitting for a belt like that, but even so, they don't have to have those Gochizo noises. It can just be a regular Dark Rider transformation sound. I feel like we have never had that kind of Dark Rider sounds fitted into a belt before, so they are missing out here. They can put like all the Dark Rider sounds inside, and if they don't have a Dark Rider sound, then fine, the generic sound is fine, but there are a lot of series with Dark Riders, so the fact that they didn't put in the sounds here is such a missed opportunity, especially when they can, you know, redesign all of these to be like the Dark Rider versions, and then it will fit so well. But I guess since they thought this was a retail release, they didn't want to put all the premium stuff, which is a little disappointing. Like honestly, if they had put all the Dark Rider sounds in here, this would have been an amazing belt. yeah, so which leads me into my opinions on this toy, and I think this toy has a lot of wasted potential. It is not worth the price, especially since they sell it with the holder to try and up the price, and you don't need the holder, and you absolutely don't need the Vrocan Spicy. You know, they know the Spicy and the holder wouldn't sell, so instead of, you know, making it a separate product, they bundled it here, which makes this even harder to recommend. Because I mean, if you wanted to get the belt itself, there are, you know, I can argue points for getting this belt. The duck sounds are nice, even though personally I don't like the filter. You get this nice Sparkingummy, but this is available as a single right now in Rider Gochizo Series 5, so there's like no incentive to get this because all the sounds are pretty generic. If you heard all the sounds so far, it's generic. It's something Yami. At least in the original belt, you had like Fuwa Fuwa, Zakuzaku, Paki Paki, all those strange sound effect noises. And yeah, but here is all Yami. And the finishers, there are only 2 variations. And I couldn't even make out one of them because the filter is so strong. But I will check it and put it as subtitles, I guess. But yeah, I'm not particularly pleased with this toy. It looks cool, and I guess for some people it justifies the price, having something that looks cool, you know. But I don't see it. You can get this somewhere else as a single, and you can get this somewhere else as a single, and that's like no Dark Rider sounds. It's just, no, considering the retail price is over 10,000 yen, it's so hard to recommend, even though there are like positive points about this toy. Yeah, it's very unfortunate because this is actually a retail item. You don't have to go to Premium Bandai, but they really dropped the ball on this. I feel like they could have included a lot more, and then it would sell like bonkers, but they didn't, and that's really sad. Yeah. So that's my thoughts. Tell me what you think. Maybe you disagree, but I really think this is a lot of wasted potential here. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and press that notification bell so you know whenever I upload. But yeah, we are done here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.